Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today we're going to do a little video on teeny tiny little makeup. These are little items that I've been collecting for a while. I have a ridiculous amount and some of them I just really love them. So I wanted to go ahead and do like a full little face of teeny tiny makeup. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I have here is Rose from Fresh. This is a deep hydrating formula. It's a really nice light face cream. It feels really good. It smells like roses. And it just makes your face feel so delicious. It makes your face feel kind of like a baby's butt. And throughout the day, it just feels really good. Like you could touch your face and it just feels like silk. So I have really been loving this. I have glue on my face. I've been kind of telling you guys about this for a while and I thought I picked it up online. And when I got on my orders, it didn't come in. So that was kind of weird. And I still yet to pick it up because I've been using this one. So that's almost gone. I need to grab another one. Okay, so the next thing I have here is Makeup Forever HD Foundation. This is a great foundation. It is buildable. It's really nice and light though when you first applied. It feels like skin. It doesn't feel like heavy or anything like that. And if you're a pro artist, it's a great foundation for HD because, you know, HD, you can see everything. So this is like the perfect foundation for your kit. So I'm going to put it in the back of my hand just to kind of warm it up. I am using little brushes. This one is from It Cosmetics. She has like a really nice little collection of teeny brushes that you could travel with. And they're in like really nice little cases. So I'm just going to have my skin just look nice and natural, just covered lightly, just to even out my skin tone. And I like to put it on the back of my hand just because it warms that color up and it goes on really nice and smooth. Usually I skip underneath my eyes just because I don't like the buildup of cream and foundation and all this stuff. Because then later in the day you can start feeling, you know, crepey and crinkly, especially if you have drier skin. If you keep layering all the stuff underneath your eyes, then later you're going to look a little bit on the older side. And I do have drier skin underneath my eyes, so that's why I also don't like to apply too much. But because this is really nice and light, it doesn't normally happen with this foundation. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Born This Way little face powder. I'm going to get another little brush here. This one's nameless. I got it in one of my beauty boxes. So I'm just going to put a little bit of powder all over. Just kind of press that into the skin. A little bit underneath the eyes. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealer. So I love my Born This Way concealer. It's really nice and light. If you don't want anything super heavy, like my cute little Tarte guy here, I love it. Look how tiny. By the way, they have little teeny tiny ones. So if you don't want to take a big giant with, big giant one with you, why am I tongue tied again? This is a great little alternative. This is just $10 at Ulta. You know, when you check out, it's like right there where all the little teeny tiny stuff is at. So this is a really cute one. So this is really nice and light. Obviously, this is a little bit heavier, but you really can't go wrong with this one. This one's a great one to have. Now I'm just going to put a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk little brush. And I'm just going to kind of like distribute that all over or underneath my eye. And then I'm just going to drag that down. And I'm going to go as close as possible to my eyelashes. And then I'm going to get my teeny tiny little beauty blender. And I'm just going to blend that in. This is a nice little one because it can really get into the inner corners of your eye. You know, I don't even know how I ended up with this little thing. I have glitter everywhere. All right, so now I'm going to go back and put a little bit of powder underneath. Where's the powder brush? I just kind of throw things around. I do that at work too. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Soleil, Chocolate Soleil, little bronzer. Cute little guy. I like to smile so that it looks just like a sun-kissed. Just go on my forehead. And I like to go in circular motion. And then underneath the jawline. And then I like to go on my neck because sometimes you have like this area right here that's a little lighter. So you want to make sure you're evened out everywhere. All right, now I'm going to go in with my little Tarte blush. I love these. They have like a ton of them. And during the holidays, sometimes they have like a whole little set. I don't even know which color to use. I have like so many of them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. This is like a peachy guy. I normally like to use peaches and pinks when I'm doing makeup on my clients or myself. I'm going to smile so that it looks really nice and natural and sun-kissed. Just going to town with the blush. All right, I already have my eyebrows done because, you know, that takes forever to do. Now I'm going to go ahead, what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and go into my white chocolate chip little palette here. And this is from Too Faced. It smells like chocolate. This is what it looks like. I went and looked. It is available, but it's on sale right now and it's sold out. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this little color right here. And I'm just going to dab that all over my eyelid. So when I lay that matte color down, it's going to be easier for me to blend out. And I like to do this just because I know some of you have been asking me about eyeshadows that are, you know, eyeshadow palettes are easier to work with, but pretty much they all are. Some of them are going to have a little bit more issues. So, you know, I show you little tricks to do that too, to use those little palettes. But for the most part, there's not really a palette that I don't recommend because I kind of love them all. I mean, I know there's a few out there. Now I'm rambling. All right, so now I have these little the Balm Cosmetics eyeshadows. These are super cute. They're little teeny weeny ones. And I got these from my little Ipsy bags. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this little guy right here. And they're kind of naughty. There's always like little naughty things going on. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my lower lid. And then just kind of feather it out. All right, now I'm going to go into this color right here. And I will definitely put the colors down below. I'm going to go on my lower lid and I'm going to concentrate on my lower lid. Just going to dab that. And then just blend it out up on top. I swear I have like a little dent right here and it drives me nuts. It messes me up with my eyeshadow. Go on the other lid. And look, I'm really going into that color and there's no fallout. I love the Balm eyeshadows. There's never fallout. They have great lip glosses, by the way. They're a nice little brand. And sometimes during the holidays, check them out because they'll have 50% off on like the entire site. Okay, I'm going to go in with my finger. Just going to dab that in the middle. All right, now I'm going to go in with another little actually no, I'm going to use my Japonesque this time. These are really nice. Japonesque has like the best brushes. And right now you could pick them up at tjmax for like $9.99. Now I'm just going to go ahead underneath my lower lash line and I'm just going to smoke this out. But they have like different sets. And you could also pick these up at Ulta. But they're like 20 bucks or something. So pretty much you get them half off right now at any tjmax and Marshalls. I can't believe there's no fallout on these. I forget how great these eyeshadows are. I'm just going to start dragging that down a little bit more just to make it a little bit more dramatic. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go into my teeny weeny little mascaras. These are actually my two favorite mascaras because, as you know, I complain, I don't have any eyelashes. It takes me a long time to make them really nice and fluffy. So my Colossal mascara by Maybelline is my favorite drugstore. And then my Monster Big is one of my favorite higher end mascaras. These mascaras, you cannot go wrong with them. It has a really nice big fluffy brush. So I'm just going to put a little bit on just so that it could help hold up those eyelashes. You know, I'm a little crazy when I have a lot of coffee and Diet Coke, and I've been up since the butt crack of dawn today. That's when I usually mess up more, when I'm talking. Okay, so now I'm going to get my teeny tiny little eyelash glue. This is from House of Lashes. I really love this. Like, I love my dual. This is awesome. But the reason why I like this one is because whenever I'm pulling off the glue from my eyelashes, they don't really tear up when I'm pulling this. This comes off easily off my eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on there for now. And of course, you know, my new favorites are my Lite Iconic by House of Lashes. House of Lashes has the most beautiful lashes. I kind of swayed from them for a little bit and now I'm going back. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get my Maybelline Tattoo Cream Liner. So if you're looking for an eyeliner and you want it to stay forever, especially in your waterline, this is a really good one. Like, this is going to stay in your waterline and it's not going to budge. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of cream liner as close as possible to my eyelashes, because if you're not very good with applying eyelashes, and if you don't apply an eyeliner, then if you don't get them right close to your lash line, then you're going to see the difference between you're going to see your skin kind of peeping through between your lashes and the fake lashes. So that's why I like to apply a little bit of liner. I know one of my viewers was asking me about that. And the nice thing about the House of Lashes, like these in particular, it doesn't have a really crazy band, so it's going to be more bendable. And this is my tiny little brush from NYX. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put those lashes on. Put enough glue on there. Look how pretty those are. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, now sometimes I like to kind of pinch it to my eyelashes just to kind of secure them on there. And make sure that you wait at least 20 seconds before applying them, because that way they don't move around on you. So these are much easier to apply. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this little guy. Look how cute. It's the Stila little glitters. Now these come 3 in a package. I bought them at Sephora for $25. And what I like to do is I like to go in the back of my hand. You could go ahead and apply directly on your eyelid and then you get like a ton of glitter. But because I just want a little sparkle, I don't want like a whole bunch of crazy sparkle all over the place. I'm just going to apply it with my finger, mainly focusing on my lower lid. And then I'm going to go ahead and add more to the top, going up to my brow bone. Whatever's left over from when you applied the one on the lower lid, then you could go ahead and just kind of sprinkle it on top, just to give you a little bit more control of where that glitter is going. And then I go all the way to the brow bone, because I just want a little sparkle, nothing crazy. All right, now I'm gonna get my teeny tiny little, I love to say teeny tiny, my little Vaseline. This is great because, you know, there's a big tub of Vaseline and I don't want to carry that big old thing. So this is great for your hair, for your lips, for your nails. Now I'm gonna go in and just add a little bit on my eyelid, because that's just going to give me a little bit of gloss. Now, I wouldn't put too much on there. I just want like a little nice sheen, because if you put too much, then your eyelids are going to start sticking together and it is going to kind of move that makeup around and it's going to crease. So I just like to put a little bit, just to give it a nice little shininess to it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and wet my little Japanese brush again, because I want my eyeshadow underneath to have a little bit more of a more vibrant look. Where is it? I'm getting confused. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead, make it a little bit darker. Alrighty, now we're going to do a little shimmer. All right, so I have, where is it? Okay, here it is. This is from Benefit. This is so freaking cute. And I forget how much I really do enjoy this shimmer. It's like a little stick. And I'm just going to apply a little bit. Look at that. It's so pretty. I forget how much I like this. Great, now I need to go get the bigger one. I think this one's called Light Up. I would definitely put it down below. My cheeks, on the tip of my nose, just a little bit, just to make you look dewy on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my little Tarte liquid lipstick. I know I usually don't like these, but I really like this color. And this is going to stay all day. Now, I just like to apply a little bit. I don't really like to go to town with these, because later in the day, your lips are going to look really dry, and I don't like that. So I just want like a little tint, like a little hint of color. So I just kind of dab it on there a little bit at a time. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my little face spray just to kind of set everything. This is from Garnier. This is a little travel size. And it smells like roses too. And that's it. That's just like a really quick little look with all these tiny little guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this look. It's a really nice, soft, smoky look. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next video. Bye.